Hi. So I cut my hair the other day and it looks like this. Also, yes, another iPad video because my laptop storage is still full. But yeah, I cut my hair the other day and it looks like this. It's very short. I didn't think of that before I started to film this video. So I think I'm gonna wear my hoodie, or my hood. I am wearing my hoodie, which is really off-brand for me because I'm really not that swaggity swag guy. But today, sorry, I just swore at the camera. Today, I thought I would do that because my hair isn't the best right now. First off, thank you so much for all the lovely and supportive comments on my last video. Wow, I haven't read all of them yet. I haven't responded to a lot of them because, to be entirely honest, I've been quite busy. But I'm still so grateful for all of your comments. I will read through them and respond to many of them. And yeah, but I just took I had a quick overlook, and I didn't realise so many people felt the same way. That is absolutely insane. So that really warms my heart that you I'm not alone and you want to share your experience with me just like I overshare on the internet, which is also what I'm going to do today, because that's what we do on the second channel, isn't it? I have a problem. I need some real friends. Oh god. Okay. I swear, there are things about my life that I don't overshare about, let's say. But I do want to talk to you guys today. Just to empty my mind. And I've talked about this before, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not just pretty sure, I have. But I'm still going to talk about it, because it's still, it keeps coming up. I'm sorry, I'm being weird. I'm feeling weird. Again, I've talked about this before. I used to have a best friend, and we were really close, and we were more than... Oh my god, I just realised. Sorry, I get distracted. It says, again, my friend Andrea got me this once when she was in Brighton. Hello, if you're watching. Thank you for this. Bath waters. But it says, again, and then it says, gay. Can you see that? That's funny. I'm gonna try and focus. Talking about Brighton, no, I can't say that, because then some people might know who it is. Oh god, I already revealed it. Oh Jesus Christ, okay. Get your act together, Kovu. I used to have a best friend, and we were really close, and we were more than best friends. But we weren't dating, but the way I felt for him was more than how I feel about a normal best friend. And stuff happened that wasn't really good. But so we don't talk anymore, and haven't in almost a year. It will be a year, the 4th of July. I don't know why I remember that. And that was really difficult for me, because we were really, really, really close, and he was someone that I depended on a lot, and we were friends. I look like this so that this video won't be as serious. We were friends during a time in my life that was very difficult. And our relationship, things happened that were also very difficult and hard for me to forgive. But the fact that we got over that only made our relationship stronger. I don't think it was a healthy relationship by any means, but it was strong. There were a lot of feelings, and now that he's not part of my life anymore, I still feel very, very, very empty. And I still get a very heavy heart when I think about it, which isn't as often as it used to be, because I went back to Brighton, where things happened, in May, and I met a common friend, a mutual friend of ours, and I kind of was able to process it a bit by talking to them. And I was able to get over it a bit and get some kind of closure that I never really got, because everything happened so weirdly. It's difficult to explain without, like, revealing too much. And I don't want to talk about it in that much detail, but I was able to, like, process a lot of things, but still, like, today is probably the first night after that things have hit me really, really hard again. And I don't know if any of you guys recognize this room, but this is my old room. It's technically the guest room, but I used to use it as my room for a long time. And I sat down here, played some guitar, it kind of brought me back. And you can't see it, but there's a chest of drawers over there. And there's a lot of letters in that, and I was like, oh, resist it. I'm playing very, like, heartfelt songs, very much. And then I was like, no, don't read the letters. But, you know, I don't have that much self-control. I know it's kind of stupid, but I knew it wouldn't, like, ruin me. So I opened the drawer, and I found the first letter that he ever sent me, which was in April of 2016. And things were so good back then. They were not good. My mental health was the worst it's ever been. But, like, in terms of our relationship, friendship, whatever you want to call it, it was really good. And there were just so many intense emotions. So intense. So I read that letter, and oh my god, it filled my heart with so much love. Oddly enough, it didn't fill me with a lot of sadness. A bit of nostalgia, but mostly love. And when I think about it, it's sad that things happened the way they did. But I don't want to think about that too much. I just want to enjoy that, because that was a good time. And now I feel like all that letter was for me 2 years ago, over 2 years ago, I kind of felt like it also was for me now. And now I feel I feel loved, which is nice. But then again, that makes me sad, because contrary to back then, could I use that word there? I don't know how, like, sappy I want to get on the internet, or sappy I want to get. I don't want to, like, I don't know, it's weird. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I'm a bit of a loser in the sense that, like, I talk to you guys on the internet, like, you're my friends, you're my closest, I mean, you're not my closest friends, I have my best friend Celine and Ruben, but, sorry, I'm getting distracted again. Okay, sorry, right, yes, I have Ruben and Celine, but, like, I don't have anyone who's, like, they are, like, my best friends, but they're, like, people who I see at school, sometimes after school, which is lovely, and I love them to pieces, but, like, they're not the kind that you, like, call at night and fall asleep with on FaceTime, you know? And it's not those, like, intense emotions, although my love for them is intense and all of that, but, like, you get what I mean, probably, like, they're great friends, but they're not that, like, it's not as intimate, and that's why I feel very empty, because I was very lucky once upon a time with both my old best friend and my ex-boyfriend, and I was just very, very, very lucky once, which is what makes me feel this way, because I was so lucky, and kind of unlucky at the same time with one of them. But but just the way things ended, which was that my best friend, not my boyfriend, I'm not trying to, no, ex-boyfriend, I'm not trying to throw shade at him. No shade, I promise. But yeah, I was so lucky once. So I think that's why, like, I think I need to kind of, like, there's a price I need to pay for that. So I'll just try and travel back to my 14, 15-year-old self and be like, hey mate, like, your mental health was shit. And one of the people around you were, like, they were arguably also kind of shit. But, like, also there was a lot of intense love there. So, like, although you felt dead on the inside, you also kind of felt everything all at once because of those people. I don't know. Some nights it just, like, hits me. I look so naked, I feel naked. Some nights it just, like, hits me, and I feel very alone, and it's weird. And I'm brought back, and I miss a lot of things, and now I just kind of feel like an empty shell, which is stupid, because I am anything but an empty shell. Like, hello, I'm happier than I've ever been. So why do I feel that way? I guess I just miss human beings, but I think this is just life trying to teach me a lesson, like, hey mate, you need to learn how to, like, be independent and be able to survive on your own and create happiness and love for yourself, by yourself, and not just depend on other people. I wonder if I'll ever have a relationship like that again. It feels very unlikely. And I know that's stupid to say because I'm like 16, I turn 17 soon, but still. It's just like, the people who I've met and connected with, I've connected with so intensely, so it's hard for me to imagine that there's anyone left like that, because I'm very picky with my humans, believe it or not, and, like, I don't deeply connect with a lot of people like that, so it's hard for me to imagine that I'll ever feel that again, and I really want to feel that, because it brings a lot of emotions naturally, and it would be really great. But isn't it like, if you search for it, you won't find it, and you will find it once you stop looking for it, and it will come to you in the most unexpected ways. Yeah, basically. I don't know, maybe I'm not putting myself out there enough, because I just sit in my bedroom all day. That's basically what I do. Wow, this is very depressing. Okay, no, stop that. I don't know if it's a dumb idea to talk about my feelings on the internet. I mean, it's what I've done for years. Maybe it's also a way to document how I'm feeling. Yeah, it's just weird. I'd really like to go back on some things. But what happens, happens, and I feel like you just need to make the best of it. Oh shoot, it was that bath waters thing again. I don't know. I think that's all I'm going to say for now. I think that means I'm going to go. Thank you for listening. Yeah. I feel kind of bad for talking about stuff like this online, but isn't that the purpose of this second channel? I feel like it is. So yeah, if you did listen, thank you. I'm grateful. And if you have anything you'd like to say, feel free to say it in the comments. And again, thank you for all the lovely feedback on my last video. So I hope you're all having a good week. And stay safe and hydrated and full of the most awesome sausage food. Even if you're vegan or vegetarian, do like vegan or vegetarian sausage. I'm gonna go now. I soon have to go to bed anyway, so yeah, right, take care, and good night, bye bye.